Can I just follow up? Where do you stand on the notion of the Fab Five coming back together? And certainly they've talked about it, and the banners as well. Is that something that you think is part of this, should be part of this, was part of this when you thought about it?
No. First of all, let me be clear. Juwan Howard is hired to coach our basketball team and lead us to tremendous success. He's not here to reunite and raise banners. I just want to, that's not what I hired him to do. I hired him to lead this basketball program. So Jimmy and I have talked about this for many occasions, and he's local and he's been local, so I've had a chance and opportunity to talk to him. The issue with the banners is an issue of a decision the university made, consistent with other NCAA practices, to take down banners because of the issues that were found during that time. Okay, so this is not about me not respecting or wanting or desiring the Fab Five. I welcome all of the members of those teams back, including the Fab Five. Love those guys. I watched them, cheered for them, I did all that stuff. Want them to be back. I hope that we see in this arena this year coming up that all five of them are together. That I'll even lower the basket myself and have them recreate the picture where Juwan was sitting on the center of the basket and they were standing around. I would love for that to happen. And I love the words that Jalen and Chris and Jimmy and Ray have said. But ladies and gentlemen, this is not about just the banners. That's a university decision that was made. We may display it, we may think about it in a different way, but we took them down permanently as a part of expunging the records, not only from that season, but there are other seasons that were affected too. And so it's not, to me, about raising banners. And Jimmy, to his credit, in all our conversation, none of them have said, I want a Fab Five banner. That's not what they've been asking about or talking about. I understand their frustration with what the university did back then, but it's nothing that we can change. We just can't go back. We can't put the records back in the book and decide on our own to do that. And we said we were going to take the banners down. So let's let him move on from that. I'll continue to ask as many questions as y'all want about it, but there's the answer to it.